everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Little Craft Harbor. So today we are going to use 6 different kinds of emulsifier wax that we can find in the market to make a very simple hand cream. So today, the texture, to test the texture and the color of the cream itself, we'll be using fractionated oil, coconut oil, or transparent coconut oil to avoid any discoloration. And we will also be avoiding the use of essential oil and fragrance oil to be able to see the actual or the genuine color of the cream itself. And all of the emulsifier wax, we will also be using the same simple hand cream recipe to avoid any confusion. So this is actually my first time having to make 6 different kinds of hand cream using 6 different kinds of emulsifier all at once. So I'm not too sure about the outcome of the whole thing. So let's find it out through this video. So this is emulsifying wax. The texture itself is really kind of thick but watery. It's not very creamy actually, so it's very watery. And I think I have put too much on the hand. I have to extend it. So in terms of cost effectiveness, I think emulsifying wax is a really good choice. It's really thick, but it's more watery. Texture itself, the feeling itself, and just a little dose of it actually do much more, you know. So this is my hand now. So is it absorbing? I think it takes time to absorb into the skin, but what I would say is that it's really thick and it's more watery. Yeah. So the absorption, I think it takes time, so it's very good for those who have really dry skin. So it takes time as you massage that solution, that hand cream solution into your skin. It takes time for the hand to, you know, absorb into it. So overall, in terms of creaminess, I will put a 4 out of 10, but watery, I will put it around 8 out of 10. Cool. So yep, so my hands are really moistured. Next will be our emulsifying wax NF coconut oil. So let's see. So okay, the texture itself is compared to emulsifying wax itself is that it's more diluted. It's not as condensed as emulsifying wax. So let's put it on the hand. So this is really watery. It's very moisturizing. So those who don't really like creamy and thick hand cream, I would suggest you use emulsifying wax NF. So okay, it's very water based, so as compared to emulsifying wax just a little drop of that hand cream, it covers my whole hand, but this one actually is more thin in texture, and it's not as thick as emulsifying wax itself. So you see here, it's very watery, it's not very dense. So this is more of a very light hand cream. Okay, let's move to Emulsifying Wax Coconut Oil. Okay, as you can see, that is really thick. It's really thick, and even like you can see the hand cream when we covered it last night, it sticks to the top of the covering. Scoop it up, and this time let's try the right hand. Okay, right hand, hey, looks like it is not very dense, but in terms of creaminess, this is very creamy. So Ecomos are usually 100% organic. They has an ECOCERT to prove that they are organic. Cool. So as compared to emulsifying wax NF and Ecomos, Ecomos has a more dense texture in terms of being a hand cream. It's really creamy, by the way. It's not annoying, it's not irritating. So yep, so you can see the thickness. It's really thick. It's like ice cream, it's like cream. Yeah. Next will be Olivum 1000 coconut oil. Okay, as compared to Ecomos, it's still watery, but it's very thick and creamy. So in terms of olive oil 1000, the texture is more oilier. It's quite thick and it's very creamy, so it's not very watery, by the way. And yep. Okay, so yesterday when I was trying to make cetearyl alcohol, apparently it's not an emulsifying wax, so the water and also the cream itself did not mix together, and I only had to scoop up the wax and the oil itself. So the water part, I actually discarded it. So it's really hard because it's only like 100% pure fat wax and oil. It's really hard. So let's try it on our hand. So with the absence of water in this hand cream, it's actually very waxy. It's more thicker as compared to the first 4 waxes hand cream. So it's very oily, as you can see the reflection of the oil itself. So we'll be waiting for a few minutes just to check on, how the last one actually lasts. Okay, hello once again. So after I have already tested the 5 different kind of hand cream with different kind of cosmetic wax, this is the outcome of my comments of the different waxes that we have used today. So first would be the emulsifying wax. So what I really like about the emulsifying wax is that it's quite creamy but not watery, and it does not give me any oily or a greasy feel, and it absorbs into the skin pretty quickly. So I would prefer this to be a moderate preference for my skin. And yeah, let's go to the next one. So emulsifying wax NF coconut oil as compared to the original emulsifying wax, this actually has a lighter texture. What I meant is it's quite watery, and one dose of it actually doesn't go a long way. So when you put it into the hand, it absorbs pretty quickly, but it still keeps my hand pretty dry. So emulsifying wax NF, I would think that it would be a very good choice for those who want to make facial cream, because our face don't need any thick texture. So emulsifying wax NF would be a very good lotion maker for the face. Okay, next would be the Emulsifying wax. So Emulsifying wax is pretty creamy, but it's not waxy. It's not irritating my skin. It's not giving me a very oily feeling. And when I use it, actually, it absorbs into the skin pretty quickly. And it has a very creamy texture, by the way. So when I use it, my hands are moisturized. I don't feel dry as compared to emulsifying wax NF. So Emulsifying oil is actually one of my greatest preference among all the 5 other cosmetic wax. Next would be the olive oil 1000. So olive oil 1000 is actually made of olive, but not 100% olive oil. It also contributes with palm oil waxes as well. Okay, so what olive oil 1000 is, it gives very creamy and also oily feel. So those who have really dry skin on the leg areas or on the feet, on the toes, actually you can use olive oil 1000, because when I put it onto my skin, it actually moisturizes that place, but I don't really like that very greasy, oily feeling. So but if I put it on my leg, and it doesn't really bother that part of my skin, so olive oil 1000 would be a really great wax for the leg or the very dry area in your body, or you can put it in your tummy or anywhere, but not on my hand. So last comes to stearyl alcohol. So what I found about stearyl alcohol is that it is really oily and it's really greasy, and my hands don't like it. So after I applied this oily, greasy wax onto my hand, actually it gives me a very hard to to control something like even while I was trying to write just now. I had to wash my hand to hold things properly, because after applying this onto my hand, actually hard to control anything, and it does not really moisturize my skin as I thought it is. It is grease, it's on top of the skin, but it does not absorb into the skin that much, and it has a very sticky feeling. So yeah, this is the comments I have on these 5 different waxes that I use. So any questions, you can actually comment down below the comment box, and I will actually read it and reply you. And if you have any things you want to share, do share the comment box, and we can learn together. So hope to see you again on our next YouTube video. Thank you.